Oh, okay, this is a little weird. Good morning. Bags isn't feeling well. Long night. Poor kitty. What are you watching? Security tape from last night. Daryl left the lights on again. Should we slash his tires? Leave a stern note on his desk. Spare the rod. What are we doing today? Right, this is weird. You know that old vending machine? The one that only has tomato juice? No, the old one they just stopped refilling. Remember we rolled it out on the dock last August and some scavenger stripped it for metal in the middle of the night? Daryl cut his hand cleaning up after them and got infected, remember? No. Okay, anyway, the rest of it ended up on the coast room until finally Daryl was piling it into a big bag for the trash barge to pick up and he came across the box behind all of the junk. Check it out. This looks old. Yeah, there's a bunch of videotapes and complete questionnaires. I looked up a reference number and it's never been processed, so I guess that's what we're doing today. There's no date on it. We'll just have to make one up, unless there's some footage of a calendar or something in there. Flipping through questionnaire. I guess these are the old tests before we start doing the video exit interviews. That's annoying. Yeah, let's see how did we do this. I'll run the tape, you interpret the questionnaire, and I'll type it up. Okay, so this is a weird departure from what we've been doing. Oh. Oh, weird. There should be some basic information in the first control test. Subject's general disposition. Why are you here? Response, schedule ferry stop, not my final destination. The other passenger said we could make some quick cash taking these tests. That is what was said at the end of the last time. Pragmatic. Demographic category. What is the first thing you remember? I remember spilled orange juice. I don't know, I like that. Immigrant? Okay. You think we should use the old categories or the new categories? Oh, right. Will the computer even still take the old ones? They're still in the menu. Okay, in that case, put in precarious. Sure. Oh, I forgot. Name? It says Marquez on the file. Oh, Marquez, are you sure? That's what it says. Do you know her? That can't be. No, that's not her. Did she come alone or with a group? I don't know. There's an extended monitoring tape here, too. Well, we should check on the dock when she shows up. Oh, it's... Wait, who is that? The guy in the hoodie. What? I've never seen him before. Really? He looks so damn familiar. I thought maybe he was a former intern or something. He's a little bit old for that, right? No, I don't recognize him. Sorry. You're all deja vu this morning. It's spooky. I'm sorry. Just one of those days, I guess. No, definitely not. Oh, she's traveling one of those creepy distillery guys. Him? Nah, he just looks like some old drifter. Maybe you're right. It's hard to tell in this light. So, yeah, he's just... Did I ever say my theory on the skeleton stuff is debt and not actually skeleton stuff? I guess the old man is on dinghy guard duty. A noble assignment. So, who was this lady? Oh, right. Well, do you remember WEVP TV? No? Okay, it was a community television station. The Consolidated Power Company had to fund it, like a punishment for owning too much of the broadcast spectrum or something. Oh, they used to screen your videos, right? Yeah, it was like a co-op. I did some maintenance, and they gave me a slot to show my work. And they had that naked banjo guy late at night. Yeah, that's mainly what I remember. Everyone remembers. I guess their whole mandate was community expression. He was certainly expressive. Oh wait, was WEVP that one, the flood, right? Yeah. Damn. So Shannon Marquez, did she have a naked banjo show too? What? No. Let me guess. Which one of the following sentences best describes you? Oh, jeez. I agree for fading memories fits Shannon better. Well, no, I am haunted, unable to forget fits her super well, too. I'd say haunted because, like... Yeah, haunted. She had an exercise show? No, I've never heard of Shannon Marquez. It was Weaver Marquez I knew. She worked at the station for a bit, and then she left on kind of weird terms, actually. Anyway, where were we? So, this person knows Weaver, and this is also in the future. Weird. I'm fine with it, but it's weird. Okay, how do we rank her from the control test? Without turning around, please describe the following objects. Bookshelf. I didn't look. 4? It is shaped like a snake. It is shaped like a transporter coil. It is nondescript. It reminds me of a museum. It reminds me of a department store. It reminds me of a library. I remember circles. I remember it was scientific. I don't remember what was depicted in the poster. I have a poster in my workshop. A vintage advertisement for vacuum tubes. I have a poster in my workshop. A chart for resistor values. Yeah, lighting. One lamp, just kind of dim. Average, I guess? Average, okay. Well, there is only one lamp. At least I got that right. Oh, what is this? Do I go through that archway? What is going on? How many pictures did she remember? 2, or actually maybe 3. What? She wrote down orange, strawberry, guava. Guava? I think she meant the pear. See, that's why I hate this test. There's so much fruit that basically looks just like other fruit. Oh, guava. Does guava look like a pear, though? I don't think I've ever seen a guava. I thought they were pink. They're just pink on the inside. You wouldn't confuse a real guava for a pear, but in one of Daryl's crude watercolors... But I can still clearly tell that's a pear, even on video. Yeah, you and I can't, but we already know it's a pear. She could remember wrong or just identify what, to her, is a much more likely fruit to appear in a painting, based on a number of cultural, socio-geographical, you know. She didn't say anything in response to help clarify. Let's see. Question, please describe in detail the sensations of the company or memory of the pictures. Makes me think of being a kid. Guava is just like candy, it's almost unnatural. My mother gave me some mashed up guava once to cure toothache. Not really, just some sensory memories of guava. I guess we should just skip the pictures. That's a shame, it's really hard to measure memory degradation. Some of the later tests without this one as a baseline location updating scenario. I've been saying we should just use photographs. Watercolor paintings really have the quality of a half-remembered dream anyway. Like they're inviting you to forget them or somebody else already forgot them for you. Like a mama bird feeding her chicks cotton candy. Photographs are... It's not that they're really more accurate or true, but we think that they are. They put you in that mindset, that they have authority. So yeah, out with the watercolors, I say. But then poor old Daryl will have nowhere to exhibit his work. Jen makes a noise. I thought we were a cat for a second and I was gonna freak out. Jen, look who it is. Aw, I missed that kitty. I forget what became of the white one. Her name was Coconut. She disappeared without a trace. Easy come, easy go? I wouldn't say easy. I had to leave food on the dock for a week before she'd come inside. She only stuck around for a month or two. You probably saw quite a lot of her. I remember you working nights then. She was a nocturnal creature. That's right, I remember. Wait, what did I just pick up? Is it food for the cat? Okay, it was food for the cat. Wait, I don't remember this test. Oh, did we cut this one? What's the questionnaire like? No, this is just... Sometimes if I can't make it in for a few days, I might leave a note to feed the cats. For the test subjects? Wow, how do you know they'll do it? I'll write on it, university letterhead. Jen, that is unethical. At least I don't use university property and research equipment to make weird video art. Very well then, I contradict myself. I wonder which of the noble is the nobler transgression. Let's out of that question. It's nobler to feed kitties. Oh, here's the extended monitoring tape for the waiting room. This is a weird one. This is really weird. Busy night. There he is again, sleeping. Where do I know him from? It's gonna drive me up the wall. Does he work at the university? Oh, that sounds familiar. Yeah, I think he might have worked there a long time ago. Maybe he was an undergrad? Ah, the Paleolithic. I thought he looked a bit rugged. That's right, Jen. I went to college during the Stone Age. What was your major? Fire. I don't think he was a professor. Maybe staff? It's been so long. Sometimes I just wish I'd barreled through like you did instead of taking time off before grad school. I'm sure it was the right thing to do at the time. Yeah, or the only thing. I was such a mess. Did I ever tell you about that? My boyfriend died suddenly in my last year of college. Oh, poor thing. It's okay. It was a long time ago, but yeah, it was really shook up back then. Or it really shook me up back then. He was studying astronomy. We were both really into experimental music. We took a few art classes together. That's so sad. Sorry, never mind. No, it's okay. That's the thing, actually. I mean, that's what shook me up about it. It was just this random accident that never should have happened. And so sudden, you could never see it coming. He was back home visiting his parents, and they fell off a roof. Damn, I know what you mean. You can't predict that kind of, what do you call it, freak accident kind of thing? My psychiatrist says that's why I'm a pessimist. Well, I think you're I can't speak today. I just can't. It's kind of a failure. Well, I think you're remarkably upbeat, all things considered. I mean, you know, that thing with your boyfriend and the roof, and also what happened at the TV station. Acts of God. You think? No, I mean, that's what you call it. That's what you say when it's nobody's fault. Oh, look. Can you read the date? Damn. I can't read it either. May not have been current. I remember for a while we had a calendar up that was like years behind. I think Daryl liked the picture. What was it? Best friends. Every month there was a different pair of animals that were friends. That's adorable. I think I'm going to be sick. You don't remember that? That weird intern brought it in from home. What was his name? Who? Oh, you remember. He was always like... I mean, we would make fun of him for... Damn, he's almost completely gone from my brain. So many interns coming and going, and then... I guess I didn't even bother remembering their names. I wonder who was working back then when this was recorded. Is there a tape of the monitoring room? Yeah, here it is. Oh, before we check that out, did she flip the calendar forward or backward? Backward. Oh, weird. They usually flip it forward. There's no one in the monitoring room except a cat. And a kid. Ezra, you're not supposed to go in there. But you like cats, so it's okay, I guess. There she goes. Wait, did she follow them out? Oh, well, here's the last extended monitoring tape from the dock when they left. Whoa, that's bad. See, I told you he was one of those distillery guys. I guess you were right. These other guys came to pick him up for work, maybe? I don't like how they all hang out together. It's creepy. We hang out together and work together. Yeah, but it's not... They're like more than coworkers. I don't know. I just get this awful feeling whenever I see them. Like I knew them once, but not anymore. Like they make up a dead person to look like an old photograph of themselves. Sort of familiar, sort of strange. Yeah, exactly. There ought to be a word for that. Okay. Well, that's not creepy. Bye, kitty. They look like nice enough people. I'm sure she's very happy with them. Yeah. So, this has to be a bit of a memory trip for you, huh? I bet you didn't expect these old tapes to stir up so much. How does it feel for these people to come up again? Weaver Marquez and Wise Hill, I mean, and what was your boyfriend's name? The one who died in college? Charlie. Yeah, it's kind of a bittersweet experience. Wise Will. Wait, how do you know Will's name? You didn't know Will's name before. Like looking at photographs of people who died or moved away, people that are gone. Gone but not forgotten. No, not forgotten, you're right. They're experimenting on each other. Oh, that's so weird. Alright, well, we're out of there. That was, that sure was a thing. Huh. I really like this game. I like it a lot. Look at those easels and tables on the beach over there. They call it an open-air gallery, or probably something more upscale, like Al Fresco Galleria. They say it's a popular design in foreign cities like Paris and New York. That may be true. Wait. We're under Kentucky. How is New York a foreign city? The appeal is clear enough, I guess. Anyone can wander in and out. There aren't any walls or doors. There's no roof either. Just kind of a thin cloth membrane, not quite a sheet or tarp, but more like a drape of rolled out spiderweb, looking like it might bunch up and dissolve if it ever got rained on. No concern down here for rain. Everybody thinks they're inside just because they can't see the sky. But it's a microclimate down here, and it surely does rain. Right now, they're exhibiting some intimate photographs of small-town life. Highlight of the show is a large print of an old man's face. There's a small girl playing in a puddle. She's got her back to the camera and she's fussing with something, looking in her hands. Maybe she's stuffing a message in a bottle or folding a paper boat. The reviews have been good. It's a popular show, probably because of its relevance. The town depicted in these photos was very recently flattened to make way for a big museum project. Well, that's weird. I love how minimal everything is. It's just white lines on black, and it looks so fucking good. Cardboard computer, you do good work. I took a nap. I just helped Kate forage for mushrooms.